This has been the trademark of Idris Abdul Karim. Yes, this is like a freestyle session for me. I got to talk about some trending issues on social media. Apart from the social media, I focus more on this freestyle session entertainment industry as it affects Nigerians, Africans, the world at large. That is what I want to talk about. But before I proceed talking about all of this, I want to take this time out to appreciate you guys for liking my videos, sharing my videos, watching my videos. That is a big one. And putting in the comment in the comment section. That is also an interesting one for me at this point in time. If you are new here, why don't you take out time, click the subscribe button below, the bell notification icon to always get notifications each time we upload our videos. Guys, it's been a huge concert from point to point right now in Nigeria by a lot of top A artists, ranging from Davido, Wizkid, Burna Boy. We have that Buju, we have Fire Boys, and a lot of people are just having it out here. Recently, Dremo was attacked in a Lagos traffic, and that is quite disturbing. He was injured at the end of the day. I think right now he's not going to be able to make a lot of concerts as a result of that injury. I think traffic robbery has been a big thing in Lagos right now. The government finding a lasting solution to that. I need a kind of double up effort at this point in time, because more people are being attacked daily in Lagos traffic. Why is it that Lagos state government have not been able to solve traffic problem in Lagos? That is what we need to discuss another day, because some people, I need to kind of consult with a lot of city planners, transport planners, just to get to understand it better before putting it out there. Recently, Tiwa Savage actually made a lot of people to jump into the just because they were fighting for money.
Don't jump it hard. These people, they just want to enter the water. Sabo, hold your ring,
Many people have condemned the actions of Tiwa Savage on that, saying that if you want to give people money, find a structured means of reaching out to people. What if these persons that jumped into the water, as a result, they want to get the Tiwa Savage money? That is what a lot of people are now saying on social media. I think they are correct to an extent, because you want to give some people money, find a better, decent way to do that, because if you do it the wrong way, you will be blamed at the end of the day. That is what we are getting to understand by this whole thing. What is your own take, and what do you understand, and what is your own opinion, and what advice would you offer to Tiwa Savage at the end of the day? This has been the trademark of Idris Abdul Karim, and right now people are asking, where is Idris Abdul Karim? These guys were on top of Nigeria entertainment industry at the time, but according to the lies of Timaya said, man, Idris Abdul Karim never impacted in the lives of others. He was so selfish at that game, and that has affected him to an extent. But do you quite agree with Timaya? That is one thing I'm asking right now. But Idris at the time fought 50 Cent based on some kind of conflicting issues by the show organizers. At the time, he decided to apologize. At the end of the day, the show was cut short, and Idris was fined about 2.5 million naira because of that particular show, and he made a song called 50 Minutes with 50 Cent and decided to apologize and said a lot of things about that. Blame the show organizers and Charlie Boy inclusive at the end of the day. But one thing you need to understand is that yes, another show was planned for Idris, Abdul Karim, and 50 Cent. At the end of the day, two of them were lodged in a particular hotel opposite each other. At the end of the day, a reconciliation move was made between that. But the question I want to ask is that Idris Abdul Karim should have, like, kind of stepped on that foundation to seal a better relationship with 50 Cent and other American artists like Puff Daddy and the rest. That would have paid off right now. I think these guys didn't invest in the human capital during their own kind of up period at the time, or their reigning period at the time. If they had invested in the upcoming young people, pushing them out there, I think by now they shouldn't have been, like, relegated to the background at the end of the day. What is your own take? What do you understand by this whole thing? Put that in the comment section, what you feel about this video so far, and what your opinions are about Idris Abdul Karim. I still respect the guy because I've been a fan of Idris Abdul Karim since 1996, and that it was like, kind of Idris Abdul Karim in Lagos was somehow, seen in the street and then representing Nigeria in a foreign tongue. Wizkid actually came out to commend Wandeko for supporting him when he was homeless. He was virtually sleeping in Wandeko's room at that point in time. Yes, when he was homeless at the time, he had a problem with Banky W, and that generated into a lot of fracas at that time. But right now, Wizkid is a global brand artist and was able to say what Wandeko did for him. I think right now, the likes of Idris Abdul Karim, Tony Tatola, a lot of people are not saying much about them, what they did for them. I think these guys really didn't do a lot for people. And when you talk about Pato Ranking, Runtown, you will get to understand that yes, Timaya impacted in their lives to an extent. What is your own take about the story? Now, the likes of Olamide is trying to, like, help out Zazu at the end of the day, Zazu Krona, and that is a big one. That is a huge one. Zazu Krona, for you to understand what is the norm of Nigeria entertainment industry when you are, coming up as an artist, and decided to call out a lot of big fathers in the industry, and which almost ruined his career. But right now, he's begged. A lot of people helped him to beg, and now he's good and fine and said, man, I'm sorry for what I've done. I think the likes of Olamide, these are patients and good investors. I think we have to commend them to an extent. What is your own take about this kind of thing? Don Jazzy is an exceptional person in the industry and has actually impacted in the lives of young people, not only artists, but also skit makers, comedians within the industry. They speak well about Don Jazzy, saying that Don Jazzy is a big figure in their life. And I think we have to commend the lives of Don Jazzy, who's turned his pages and platforms to the promotion of up and coming artists and skit makers within the industry. And that is a nice one for Don Jazzy at the end of the day. Kudos to Don Jazzy, kudos to everybody who've contributed to the successes of up and coming artists within the industry. Yes, Tiwa Savage, Simi, they were accused of not supporting female upcoming artists at the time, and that was all interesting to some people, and it was disappointing to them. But right now, Tiwa Savage was seen hanging out with a person of Irasta, and that is going to impact in her musical career at the end of the day. I would say that that is what we need for the music industry to grow and become big. We don't need all this hate and beef at the end of the day. Before I jump off, I want to use this time out to appreciate you guys for loving my videos, sharing my videos across social media platforms. I love you guys. Keep subscribing and keep commenting to this YouTube channel. Thank you.